It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le no viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
no critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que.
Oh yeah, this is heavy metal, kiki metal. How's everyone doing? Jeremy, how's it going? How's it going, buddy? I'm too busy to watch, trying to watch without getting in trouble. Or do you got like the blankets up, and you're like when you were reading comic books as a kid? Remember that? I told you to go to bed, young man, and okay, I'm in bed, Mom. And you'll read. Remember Fangoria magazine? Oh, hey guys, welcome to 7:10 p.m. This is Saturday night smokeout. Thought I would go live, have a good time. We had talked about a few things during the week, and I thought, you know what? Why don't we just do a free show? Oh, free, they're all free, but why don't we just do a show? It's 7:10 p.m. Time to wake up. Mr. Crispers, his whole week is off now. He thinks it's Monday. Hey, K-Dog, how you doing? How you doing? You're not tired of lives today? Oh, I am tired, man. The 3 hours, guys. I was on Bracket Bastards for 3 hours today. Oh man, let's see what we got. We got the text blowing up. Harley. Oh man, everyone's crazy in here. Yo, Cholo, how you doing? Hey, let's do you know what? Normally, what do we got going on? I won a horse race. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, Honey Nut Hero, and you got some Friday the 13th socks and a cup that I need to bring over to you. That's right. Got to catch the Bracket Bastards. Yeah, it's a fun show. I like that show. It's a good time. Oh no, Kevin is on Twitch. He gave up watching Sweet Anita for you. Oh man, you guys are awesome. So we talked about a couple of things this week, guys. Eric had did a deep dive on my background, which I'm all good for. And I'm a filmmaker. You know, I've talked about it before, but I've never really talked about my filmmaking experiences. Or every once in a while I'll trinkle in a story. We've never watched any of my films. I've never really shared that part of my life with you guys. I don't know why. COVID, I was doing pretty good. I've never made a feature, but I got some shorts under my belt. Sounds weird. I got some short films that I've done, and I was building all up to a feature. Had it all lined up, and I still might do it, but COVID hit. And I kind of had to pivot my career, kind of had to pivot how I made money. Started doing the YouTube, started doing dispensaries, started doing the dispensaries, baby. You're an adult filmmaker. I always have said I have a production studio, and I've always said, they say, have you made rent this month? And I'm like, well, yeah, this month. Next month we might have to start shooting porn though. But this month we're okay. Next month we don't know. So yeah, I thought, you know what? I have a film that's available for viewing. It is called Hitchin A Ride. It is a film I made 5-6 years ago, something like that. There's the date and everything in there. It was for the Las Vegas, Nevada 48-hour film project. This is a contest that goes down in Nevada yearly in Las Vegas. It is you got 48 hours, just what it sounds like, to write, produce, direct, edit, the whole shebang. At least a 4-minute short film. You got 2 days, 48 hours to do it. They give you the genre. They give you certain key words that you have to use and certain props that you'll have to use. So as we're watching this, you might this is the man behind the casting couch. What's that guy's name? The one like in the property videos and stuff, like you never see him. Oh shit, what is that guy's name? I watch porn. I watch porn, guys. The cat's out of the bag. Oh my God. Chuck. His name is Chuck. I don't know. He never shows his face. He says, oh, Chuck. But this is a great time. This is a great film. We had a great time making it. And I want to take a minute before we watch it, guys, to tell you about a special guy who's in it. His name is, they're all great people who are in this movie, but a guy named Mikey Starks. Harley. A guy me too. Mikey Starks. Mikey Starks was from the Kingman area. He passed away a few years ago, guys. Unfortunate accident. He was a young man, had a family, and he wanted nothing more than be a filmmaker, to be in movies, and he got the bug. And he got the bug doing a movie I wrote and directed called Dream Date that had Danny Trejo in it. He was an extra in that, but then he really wanted to do his own thing. And I had him in this, and then he started writing a film for himself. And, unfortunately, sometimes you don't get to finish what you start in life. Life has other plans for you, and that's what happened to Mikey Starks, guys. He's the hitchhiker in this, and I just kind of want to dedicate this to him. He left a beautiful family behind, 2 little kids, I believe, a wife that loved him, super high school sweetheart type of thing. So definitely, guys, I want to dedicate this to him. He was a good dude, and it's like 8 minutes long, 8-9 minutes. Yeah, it's not very long at all. It's just perfect attention span, and it mixes comedy with horror with suspense, guys. This was I believe in the dark comedy category. We'll see. It's all up there, guys. Hang on one second. Who's ready to get this thing started? All right. Popcorn night. Who's got the? Oh, you know what? I want to show you guys something. So it is Saturday Night Smokeout. And we got a whole mess of load of people up in here. Saturday night smokeout, guys. And I got some Eighth Brothers. This is, let's shed some light on the subject. This is Northern Lights, guys. And check out this freaking bud. You guys this is like $10 an eighth. $10 an eighth. But look at this. When does it end? It's like a magic man. Like I'm pulling freaking that's the whole eighth. It's called an eighth on a stick. It's not called that. I just made that up. But look at that, guys. That is an eighth. One bud. And this is some Northern Lights. Man, I wish I could see that better. There we go. Oh, yeah, there you go. Look at that. This is one giant bud, guys. Holy smokes. Holy cow. And this is some fire stuff. $10 an eighth, guys. $10 an eighth. That's nothing. Man, maybe you get lucky. And this is like the golden ticket. Willy Wonka. Hey, what's up, Eric? Man, I'm sorry if I open any wounds bringing up. Oh, no. You're good, man. I just wanted to make sure that Mikey got his, not at all, that Mikey got his say in this, man. You know what I mean? Definitely wanted to dedicate it to him. Never really had that chance since. So this is actually, a good thing, man, a good thing. And then, this is one of my. Remember, guys, all I'm going to say is I only had 48 hours to make this film. So let's keep that in mind. All right, guys. So without further ado, I present you my short film, written and directed, starring some great people. And about 8 minutes long, guys. I think you'll enjoy it. This is called Hitchin A Ride from the Las Vegas, Nevada 48-hour film project, written and directed by yours truly. All right, here we go, guys. There we go. You guys can see me squirm as we watch this. All right, here we go.
Okay, I'm in.
I call. No, you got this.
Guess for 10.
Let's see him then, guys.
Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Baby Jesus, man, what is going on with tonight? I cannot get a hand to save my life.
When you got it, you got it.
Well, you have it then, and I got no good luck.
Well, you know what? I'd be better off picking up a random hitchhiker than what I'm getting with tonight.
Have I ever told you guys about the time I did pick up a hitchhiker?
Wait. No.
Okay, so do you guys remember that party last month at Tim's?
Yep, I do.
Okay, well, I had left in the morning, and I was driving
All right, we go.
no one in the middle of nowhere from his house.
Yeah, that road's a nightmare, especially after far back.
I know. So I was driving home, long road, middle of nowhere, and I see someone walking. I was a little creeped out. Middle of nowhere. Again,
Hang on one second, guys. Let me change the quality on this so it doesn't buffer. I got it at 4K. Give me 1 second. Sorry. It's always something with these movies. All right, here we go, guys.
As I got closer, I noticed it was Psycho Glenn.
Psycho Glenn?
Yeah, Glenn Peloton.
Oh, Psycho Glenn.
I pulled over, offered him a ride, trying to be friendly. I'm like, hey Glenn, do you want a ride? He gets in, we're driving down the road for a bit.
So it's not like you picked up a just random hitchhiker. You actually knew the guy, right?
That's where it gets strange, because he didn't say anything. He just sits there. I tried making small talk, Hey Glenn, I hear you're a big shot illustrator now,
What did he say?
Nothing. He just sat there. I asked him if he remembered that time he caught me and Joey making out at that party.
Hi, Joey.
I'm getting to the good part. All of a sudden, he pulls out a bandana and tied it around his eyes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay. He pulls out a knife, holds it in his hands. I started to freak the hell out. I'm like, what's the knife for?
No, really, wait. My Joey.
Not important to the story, Kelly. He starts to laugh, like a dark, cynical laugh. Kind of like this. And then he looks at me, but he has the bandana on his eyes, and he says, I need it for my lunch. He pulls out an apple and started cutting it.
Whoa, you've got to be like fudging your pennies right now.
Can we get back to my Joey?
Enough about Joey already. Not your Joey. So, I'm getting ready to, get him out of my car, and he says, what time do we have to be there? I have no idea what he's talking about, so I looked at him and was like, where do we have to be? And he started laughing. Turn here, he says. We turned down a road, and I was completely freaking out at this point. I drove, all of a sudden he yells, stop. He leans towards me with the knife and makes me get out of my own car.
Wait, what the hell?
So he's standing there, knife in his hand, bandana on, and he was screaming at me again. What time do we have to be there? Well, I noticed it wasn't even Psycho Glenn at that point. So I kind of, hesitantly, you're not even Glenn. And he started to laugh uncontrollably.
Wait, so what'd you do?
Well, naturally I went to leave, but I stopped because I had to ask him, why were you wearing the bandana? You know why? I told him I really didn't, and he told me not to play dumb with him. We went back and forth for a bit. Well, I was curious. I had to find out why he was wearing a bandana.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
So I ended up getting out of there safe and sound.
Did you ever find out about the bandana?
Yeah, because I'd like to know.
Evil, what the hell was he on?
Evil? What evil?
I think he was talking about this.
All right, guys. We'll give everyone their due real quick. Oh, can't forget Beard Man. I forgot Beard Man helped on this. So what did you guys think? So that was for the 48-hour film festival. I had 48 hours to do that. Some of those things, like I said, were them. Like, I forget what the prop was. The prop was the bandana. And what else was there? The prop was the bandana. The illustrator, that was that was loud at the end, but I liked it. Yeah, that's what everyone there. So some dude just said, "Give me an IMDb credit as Beard Man." Yeah, he didn't give me his name, and I wanted to make sure that he got his credit, so I credited him as Beard Man. Oh man. So yeah, so that was oops, we switch on low power mode. Did I do anything? Nope. All right, cool. Yeah, so that was that. That was a fun thing. I love doing those. Hey, maybe next year, guys, how many Dank Nation people, DWO members want to maybe take part in that next year? It's usually in springtime, about April, May. Weather's usually nice. I think it might be fun if you guys want to. I haven't competed in a few years. It's kind of cool. We'd shoot it down here. I run up, I drive up, I get the entry and everything, and then we come back down, and I come back down and we shoot it locally. And the 48-hour thing, you got to run it right back up. But I remember we had it down pretty tight. that we were getting done in like a day or two. I mean, they were all in a day, but like 6, 7 hours, and then I would edit it real quick. And I've become such a fast editor these days. I'd love to do something here in Needles, like some kind of like a hot rod, old school Route 66 style film, like car races or car chases or car maces, all the aces. Um, did you really? But I was too damn shy. Oh, but I could see you, Honey Nut Heroine, as an actress up there. Um, could definitely see that. Harley, that would be cool, definitely. So Beard Man, yeah, he's like, hey, I'm Beard Man. Uh, that was pretty good. I like the film style. It was like a horror story mixed with a thousand ways to die. Yeah, yeah, kind of like that's what I was with those kind of films because you're shooting such a fast pace. I like to it makes it easier to have a core story. So if you have like an interrogation scene and then you kind of do the flashbacks off of the interrogation scene or same with like an interview or playing cards, anything like that where someone's telling the story and you can kind of see it as it unfolds, as they're telling it. Those you can shoot those so much quicker than like if you were just doing a full narrative of beginning to end. And I think it flows well with short film. I think that style really adds to it. I actually noticed there was have you guys seen, it was probably like 5, 6 years ago. It was a Power Rangers short film with Dawson's Creek. I believe he was in it. And man, they just did phenomenal. It was the Rangers were all dead, I believe. There was someone hunting them, and it was like an interrogation between the Red Ranger or maybe it was the White Ranger, and it was done phenomenal. But it was like that. It was their interrogation scene, and then he was telling them how the Rangers fell, and you would see them battling it out, and then actually dying, and then he goes back to that thing. Yeah, that short was awesome. You know which one I like too? Um, you know which one I really don't know what movie. Um, sorry, I'm reading text at the same time. Um, you know what I was a good one too is the Punisher short film with Thomas Jane. I always felt that they didn't give that franchise a good chance, man. And it's I believe what is it called? Laundry. It's the Punisher doing his laundry. And man, it was a short film I think at Comic Con that they made, and they never call him the Punisher. You never see the skull until the very end, and it's just like in his laundry. Um, it was done brilliantly. Yeah, you could do so much with short films, and there's so much more challenging, I believe, than like a feature. As far as like skill goes, like you got to cram so much more. Um, you got to cram so much more in a story in a shorter period of time, and you really got to like so that's why I like the almost the flashback or the storytelling because you can squeeze it all in, make it look good, and still have like an hour and a half worth of story in 12 minutes. You can get it beginning to end, like that Power Rangers one. That was phenomenal. If you guys like short films, I want to urge you. I'm a big indie film guy. I love indie film. I would urge you to go to any local film festivals, support those guys, and you're going to see some movies you would never see anywhere else. We used to have a really, really good one in Laughlin. It was the Laughlin International Film Festival. We did pretty good on that. That was our main hub of film festivals that we went in. It's our local festival, and we won. We won a few years, got some awards, guys. I'm proud of. But we were able to debut all our movies there, build a nice fan base, build a nice connection network. I missed that film festival, man. Maybe COVID, that's another thing that COVID kind of killed. Maybe they bring it back. Laughlin's the perfect destination. I saw the mall movie theaters just shut down. That's where they were held every year. Yeah, that was like one of the biggest one of the biggest nights for me of the year. It was held in October. Red carpet. They did it big, man. Interviews on the red carpet. Everyone's excited about your film. Makes you feel like a star for a couple days. But yeah, if you have a chance, I would definitely go hit up your local film festivals. You're going to see movies you've never seen before, different stories, directors that are up and coming, and they'll talk to you. They love to talk to you about their film. So if you're interested in anything like that, oh, just walk up to the director and be like, "Tell me about your film." Okay. Brian, would you send me something with the Rebel in a Box logo with my autograph? Um, all right, I will. I feel awkward doing it. And Rosie, I know you want one too. I will sign a couple things. I feel weird. I feel weird signing autographs. I've never really had to before. One time, at band camp. No, we were at Guy Fieri's. I took my daughter. Great. This is a great story actually. I took my daughter to a concert. It was her first concert. It was Michael Montgomery, the country singer. And he was performing locally here, and she really liked him. And I surprised her. She didn't even know he was performing. And I said I was taking her out to the movies. And we went to Guy Fieri's first, the burro one, the Mexican place. And um, um, oh, the Dream Date trailer. I love Dream. That's one we'll have to watch. Dream Date. I don't get Rebel films with autographed Megan Fox. That's messed up, right? And we went to eat at the Burro place, Guy Fieri's, and some ladies were sitting down, and I wasn't the specimen you see before you. I was a little heavier back then, and so I'm pretty sure they weren't checking me out per se, but they were checking me out, and all of a sudden the waiter walks up and he's like, "Hey, do you make movies?" And my daughter was like 8 or 9 at the time, and she's like, and I'm like, "Yeah, all those ladies know you from the movies and blah blah blah." And my daughter kept saying, "I think they think you're somebody else." I'm like, "No, they know who I am." And that was one of the greatest moments because my daughter got to experience it. Kind of probably put me on another level in her eyes, or just embarrassed the shit out of her, one or the other. But that was one of my favorite moments on that. I think I did sign. Oh, then from there we went to the Riverside Casino, which where the concert was headed, and she thought we were going to the movies, and we headed straight past the movies, and she's like, "Wait, are we going to the concert?" And I said yes, and we went to the concert, and she got his autograph, got to meet him. He threw out a pick, and she caught it, and it was a great night. That was definitely a great night. Great night to be a dad. But Travis Tritt, baby. Yeah, not really a country guy, but for my daughter, I'll be a country guy. So yeah, I've gotten to taking her to a lot of good shows. Kid Rock, we went to. No, totally, Eric, totally. I just yeah, no, I just yeah, I'm just humble. I'm just weird. I'm just feeling awkward. It's all good, man. It's all good. Definitely, I will sign something for both you and Rosie and whoever. Like, I don't know. Okay. I'm blushing. I'm blushing, guys. What about Rosie's autograph? Who wants Rosie's autograph? She's sitting there by me. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's one of my films. You know what? We'll have to do a Dream Date screening. I've wanted to kind of update a little bit. That's probably one of my favorites. I just read had James Caan stopped acting for 10 or 15 years. So his son from age 5 to about 15 didn't know his dad as an actor. That's really cool. That's really cool. Kid Rock would have been awesome. Man, that was a good show. That's I like having those moments with my kids and really like bonding, especially now that they're adults and and I'm not. If it's not a poop stamp. Oh, guys, I have a song. I have a song for Rosie. A little bit. So in the mornings at 7:10 a.m. When we go live, when Rosie has to do her business, there's now a Rosie's theme song when she has to do her business. So it's a bit now. Rosie going to the bathroom is a bit now. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I had a great time, man. This was fun, guys. I like Saturday night smoke out with the crew. The Saturday night smoke out with the crew. give you guys one more look at that bad boy. Look at that thing. I almost hate to smoke it. It's so damn beautiful. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Woo! It's like a Thai stick. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go play some... I don't know what I'm going to play. Either I got Hogwarts Legacy or the latest Star Wars, Fallen Order. Is that what it's called? The sequel to that other one. So, yeah. I'm going to go and play one of those. You should take that bud stick and encapsulate it with red. Ooh. You know what? It is. It's just a freaking $10 eighth, man. I mean, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good. Look at you, Mr. Crispers. Look at you. Look at you. No, thank you, Eric. Thank you for digging that up, man. I appreciate that. You're breaking me, getting my filmmaking itching going again. I want to make some movies again, man. I love making movies. I have all the gear. I got everything to do it. Man, let's just do some stuff. All right, guys. Appreciate you. I'm gonna get out of here. Fallen Order, I think, is calling my name for the night. Maybe some Grand Theft Auto. I don't know. I haven't had time to play, so I'm looking forward to getting in there. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Harley. Appreciate you. Man, you know what? Check out the Mod Squad, guys. Check out when Harley does her show. She's been supporting me big time over on Bracket Bastards and all over the place, guys. So make sure you're showing her some love. I think she's going to be on Bracket Bastards sooner or later here pretty soon. So, yep, let's definitely do this, guys. Appreciate you, Harley. Appreciate all you guys, all you do, all the extra stuff. Man, I really, truly appreciate it. All right, you guys have a great night, and I will see you at 7:10 on Monday, guys. We'll see ya.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.